the most viewed and most enjoyed websites here on planet Earth. There is a list. How you love your lists. The most enjoyed websites on planet Earth. The most viewed. Interesting to find 2 names on this list. The majority of the human population is watching these websites. Interesting to find 2 names. xvideos.com and pornhub.com. Websites enjoyed and viewed and enjoyed by the human population, the majority of the human population. And on these websites, stories about fathers fucking their daughters and brothers fucking their stepsisters. How enjoyable, how entertaining these stories on your most popular websites here on Earth. But it's interesting. It's interesting to find, looking down on Earth, we, the 1.7 billion immortals, that's here right now. It's interesting to find, when we look down, we also find a little story of our own. The most popular websites, most viewed websites on planet Earth. Stories. That sound much like our story as we look down on our daughter Earth. As the huge majority of the female population down here on Earth, our daughters, our sisters, our innocent, golden heart children. The majority of these children, sisters, and daughters are also now being raped, tortured, and destroyed. By who? Their fathers and their brothers. Fathers fucking their daughters, and brothers fucking their stepsisters and their sisters. How wonderful these stories you watch on the most enjoyed, most viewed websites here on planet Earth. How wonderful your lists and how wonderful your stories. Four out of 5 in some kingdoms, villages and tribes here on Earth. 4 out of 5 of our daughters and our sisters are now being raped by their own fathers and their brothers. Makes us wonder, where do you find these wonderful stories? That makes you think it's okay to rape your own sister, destroy your own daughter, your innocent golden heart child. Makes us wonder. The most viewed and most enjoyed websites on planet Earth. There's a list. The majority the majority of the world population enjoys pornography. Make-believe stories, until you go and look in the eyes of an innocent little girl that's been raped, tortured, and destroyed by a father and a brother for months and months and months. Make-believe stories. Until you look in their eyes. Humanity, righteousness, gloriousness, holiness, humanity. The majority of the human population is enjoying and watching pornography. It's interesting to know the majority, this same majority of the human population, also enjoys religion. What does your God have to say about pornography? It's also interesting to find that this huge majority has been saving and caring for the planet for 2,000 years. What are the results? What are the results of their saving and their caring? The majority of the world population enjoys pornography and saves and cares for the planet on behalf of their great God. The majority of the world population is religious. Religious in watching pornography. And when you ask this majority, why is the planet in such a desperate state? The plant and the animal kingdoms are being destroyed. And now your own daughters and your own sisters, 4 out of 5 of them are being raped in some tribes, kingdoms, and villages. But when you ask this majority, this righteous, glorious, holy majority, why is the planet in such a desperate state? They will quickly, like a parrot, repeat their pretty words and answer you. Oh, no, no, no. It's the big red monster and all his naughty, naughty children. The non-religious. Those who have not found God. They are not with their God and their pornography. Those are the ones destroying the planet with their big red monster. So this massive, massive majority of holy, righteous, glorious individuals, when you ask them, they will tell you it's the minority, the small, small little drop of human beings who are not religious. These are the parasites. These are the disease that's destroying the planet. As it's not us. It is not us. We, the majority, the great majority of religious beings, holy and righteous and glorious. It is not us destroying the planet. We are too busy watching and enjoying pornography, make-believe stories. And when we are done, we are too busy raping, destroying, and torturing our own daughters and sisters in their own beds, where they are supposed to be safe and protected by this huge religious majority. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. the huge majority on the planet is still religious, watching pornography, destroying their daughters and their sisters, saving and caring for the planet for 2,000 years. And what are the results of all this saving and caring? What are the results of this vomiting freak show of insanity? And therefore, liar, coward, religious hypocrite, hiding behind your fake, polite, helpful smile, you can drop your act, your fake performance of holiness, righteousness, and gloriousness. This fake performance, you can drop your act. The show is over. No one believes you anymore, just like you do not even believe yourself anymore. Pretty words from your dirty mouth, you repeat like a parrot. The show is over. Time's up. If that stinky dead corpse you worship, if that corpse climbs out of his dead tree to come and save you, and he asks you, why all the pornography? Why are your daughters being destroyed? Why is the planet being destroyed? What about you? Why are you lying? Why are you ignorant? Why are you selfish? Why are you greedy? Why are you hateful? Why are you lustful? Why do you live in fear? When this stinky dead corpse asks you these questions, why all the shiny things? You liar and hypocrite. You coward. You will kill that corpse again and you will put him back in his tree. Because liars and cowards hate beings who speak the truth. So you can drop the act. You can drop the show. The movie is over. And it ends now. And time's up. No one believes you anymore. You don't even believe yourself. Righteousness, holiness, gloriousness, humanity. Watching stories about fathers fucking their daughters and brothers, raping their stepsisters, make-believe stories. A huge majority of the human population is religious, watching pornography. It's make-believe. We do it in secret. Make-believe. Until you go and look into the eyes of one of our daughters and one of our sisters that's being raped, destroyed and tortured by their own fathers and their own brothers in the houses where they live, where they are supposed to be protected. 4 out of 5. Righteousness, humanity, gloriousness, humanity, holiness, humanity.